People are sharing the creepiest unsolved mysteries that they can't stop thinking about. So I decided to look into the details of each one. Brandon Swanson's case always boggled my mind. The fact that he alerted his parents that he was lost and needed help. They were on the phone with him, heading toward him, only to hear his last moments. To know they were so close is so terrifying. Recently, Reddit user uRandomWeeb asked the people of r/Ask Reddit to share the creepiest unsolved mystery that keeps them up at night. After reading through some of these, I will definitely not be sleeping soundly for the next couple of days. Here are the most bone-chilling cases. Warning: disturbing and graphic content ahead. 7. Very, very, very dark and tragic wiki pages about missing people. Last seen on security cameras. Andrew Gosden was last seen on CCTV leaving King's Cross Station in London on September 14, 2007, after withdrawing $200 from his bank account and buying a one-way ticket from Doncaster, his hometown, to London. 1. The disappearance of Brian Schaffer, a medical student at the Ohio State University College of Medicine. Brian Schaffer was last seen in Columbus, Ohio on CCTV early in the morning on April 1, 2006. The security footage showed Schaffer and two friends going up an escalator and then entering a popular campus area bar. Schaffer was then seen on camera outside of the bar, talking to two women, then apparently walking back into the bar. But the video never showed him leaving again. Schaffer's friends looked for him after the bar closed, but unable to find him. They assumed he'd already gone home. However, a couple of days later, after missing a flight he was supposed to catch with his girlfriend, he was finally reported missing. Despite a wide police search, lie detector tests from friends and family who'd seen or been with Schaffer earlier that night, false sightings, and even a call-out for tips from Pearl Jam frontman Eddie Vedder, Brian has still not been found, and authorities have not ruled out foul play. 2. The disappearance of Rebecca Corium, a crew member on the cruise ship Disney Wonder. Corium missed the start of her shift one morning aboard the Disney cruise in March 2011 and couldn't be found in her room or anywhere else on the ship. However, investigators did find CCTV footage of her at 5:45 a.m. that morning, talking on an internal ship phone in a crew area and appearing emotionally distraught. This was the last record of her presence aboard the ship, and her body has not been found. Although the ship and nearby waters were searched, and various authorities investigated the case, it remains unsolved whether Rebecca fell overboard, was thrown over, or if some other kind of foul play was involved. There have been a number of theories and rumors over the years, and the case is still ongoing. 3. The disappearance of Andrew Gosden, a 14-year-old last seen in London. Gosden was last seen on CCTV leaving King's Cross Station in London on September 14, 2007, after withdrawing $200, almost all of his money, from his bank account and buying a one-way ticket from Doncaster, his hometown, to London. It is unknown why Gosden traveled to London that day. Gosden had skipped school that day, something his parents did not find out until the evening, and when he wasn't home in time for dinner, his family began a search. With police involvement, they were able to track down Gosden's purchase of the train ticket and that eventual CCTV footage. However, despite searching nearby locations, venues, and restaurants, no confirmed sightings of Gosden was seen beyond the footage of him leaving King's Cross. There have been numerous age progression photos released over the years, a few dead-end leads, and even arrests of suspects as recent as December 2021, who turned out to not be involved in Gosden's disappearance. 4. The disappearance of Stephen Kuchar, a 30-year-old from Amarillo, Texas, who inexplicably disappeared in Henderson, Nevada on December 13, 2009. Cotter was last seen on a home security camera after parking his car in a seemingly random retirement community in Henderson, Nevada. In the footage, he's seen returning back to the vehicle, getting something from it, and then walking away again. Although there was some activity shown on his cell phone for the next 2 days, several miles from where his car had been parked, he was not seen again. A large-scale search effort by Cotter's family and authorities was eventually launched, but there was no evidence to point to any kind of foul activity. And after investigating, there was nothing that pointed to Cotter being involved with illicit activities or dying by suicide. There have been a few theories over the years as to what happened to Cotter, but the case remains unsolved. Five. The disappearance of Lars Mittank, a young German man on vacation in Bulgaria. Mittank was last seen on security footage running out of an airport and into a nearby forest in Varna, Bulgaria, on July 8, 2014. Mittank had been on vacation with friends and had apparently been acting normal until the end of the trip. Mittank had gotten into an argument with some people at a bar over football, took off from his friends, and allegedly disappeared for the rest of the night. When he returned, he apparently said he'd been in a fight and suffered some injuries. As a result, he was unable to fly home. After his friends left, he checked into another hotel and began to act paranoid. In an alarming phone call with his mother, he told her that people were trying to kill or rob him. After one more paranoid call to his mother, an erratic visit to a doctor, Mittank was last seen on that CCTV footage leaving the airport. Despite many reported sightings of Mittank, nothing has been confirmed as to what happened to him after leaving the airport. 6. The disappearance of Snaha Ann Phillip, a 31-year-old ER doctor from New York, who was last seen on September 10, 2001. Phillip was last seen by a department store surveillance camera near her home in Lower Manhattan. Phillip did not return home on the night of September 10, or by the time her husband, Dr. Ron Lieberman, left for work on the morning of September 11th. Apparently, this was not unusual. Despite searches by both the NYPD and a private investigator hired by her family, Phillip's remains were never found. Because of her living proximity to the World Trade Center and the fact she had the day off work and was a physician, it was believed by her family that Phillip died on 9/11. They even fought in court to have her officially declared a death in the 9/11 attacks. However, numerous other theories have continued since then, including one that she had actually been killed earlier than the 9/11 attacks. 7. Finally, the disappearance of Tiffany Witten, a 26-year-old who went missing after last being seen in Marietta, Georgia on September 13, 2013. Witten was last seen on a security camera with her then-boyfriend Ashley Cotter at a Walmart around 1 a.m. Apparently, loss prevention officials witnessed her acting suspiciously while shopping. They believed she'd been shoplifting and confronted her at the exit. Witten broke free and ran away after a quick struggle, leaving behind Cotter. Neither he nor the Walmart employees went after her. At the time, Witten had been addicted to heroin and crystal meth. Also, her relationship with Cotter was reportedly difficult, and it was later determined he'd made false statements about what happened that night, as well as other suspicious behavior. Cotter is considered a person of interest, and the case remains unsolved.